All right, everybody, we are live. Sports in the Bay. Felicia and Eddrick. Felicia, how are you doing?
I'm
Whew.
okay.
Yeah, it's been a week. It's
Just
been a week.
okay.
Just
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
okay.
So let's get into it. Sports in the Bay. Felicia and Eddrick. Let's go. What a week. What a 2 weeks. We've been off a couple of weeks, but life
One
be
of
life,
them
huh?
days. Just
Life.
one of them days.
But we are
One of
back.
them weeks.
One of them weeks, this decades seems like a lot
Uh,
going on in the world, as we were saying a little bit before we came on. But we are
mm,
here to talk positively and be talk about the world of sports and culture. So much going on in the world of sports last couple of days, so a lot to get into, both Bay Area and non-Bay Area. But where would you like to start?
well, might as well start with Max.
Yeah. Whew.
My
Didn't see that
man.
coming. Didn't see
Well,
that
I,
coming at
I,
all.
I, I was cheering, but then I was like, well, but what does that mean? Our team's gonna want. Well, let's give some backstory. Defensive tackle Max Crosby was traded to the Ravens for I think a first and second round pick.
Two first round picks. Yeah, two
And
first round picks.
yeah, two first round picks failed his physical. Now each team has different criteria for from what I think Adam Schefter said on what passes and what doesn't. Each team has, their own set of rules or whatever. But they had everything they needed. They set Crosby out the last two games of the season. It was no secret that he should be ready by August, mid-August or so, beginning of preseason. So it makes a lot of people are saying that the Ravens look shady and then other teams are not going to want to do business with them. They backed out and let's see, they did it in 2018. I want to say 2007 or 2006 or something like that. They backed out on a draft pick before, and it makes you wonder if they were really eyeing Hendrickson in the
Yeah,
first place,
yeah,
where they could get him on the cheap, so they could just get him on the cheap end, and
yeah,
as opposed to having to pay Max all that money.
yeah. It was surprising because anytime these, especially a popular player, he's probably the most popular player, the Raiders. I mean, I can't think of anybody more popular
Oh,
than Max
he's a
Crosby,
franchise. He is a
and
Raider. Yeah.
and to and he's classy way he said goodbye, and I mean it was just class all the way around. And now you come back to a situation where okay, a team obviously didn't want you. Um, not going to get the two first round picks. They're still going to probably draft. Well, maybe we'll see if they draft a quarterback or not, or do they trade that pick? Um, and if you're the Ravens, if it's within the rules, and I have up until a certain time to consummate the trade,
Hmm.
as they say, and I'm not feeling it, that's business. I ain't feeling it. And they got their guy. They got
Hmm.
Hendrickson, and the Raiders. They kind of back to square one. They still have cap room. Looks like they still have some cap space. They
They've
weren't
got
expecting him
30
to,
million left.
right,
But
and
they were kicking butt in free agency though. They were
yeah,
all the talk. They were
yep,
making all these signings.
yeah,
And now,
yeah.
he's gonna have to try to do something with his contract or maybe or
They still may
I don't
trade him.
know.
He still might be traded. I think the because I think I was watching ESPN two, and they were saying that even the Cowboys doctor looked at him,
Hmm.
which is kind of interesting.
I
Um,
saw that.
but it's a business, and they pull the plug. So
Horrible.
hopefully, let's hope everything's okay with his knee, because quiet as it's kept, maybe they saw something. Who knows?
Hmm.
Who knows? Or maybe they just like, we ain't feeling it no more. you know,
And they wanted, they see something else they wanted and said
yeah,
Hendrickson doesn't come with the headache
right,
of
right,
injury. So
right, right. So I
Interesting.
don't know. I think it's obviously when a popular player like that is traded and then they're not traded, it's got to rub you the wrong way.
Absolutely. It's got to
You know,
bruise your ego.
yeah, it's like,
I mean, you
oh,
go 6 hours across the country and then you meet everybody in the front office. You got on the colors, and then they like, what's
yep,
this?
yeah,
Oh, so sorry. Let me
yeah,
send you back on that private plane. Send you back to Vegas.
right. I mean, he still gets his money, so that's not like he's not getting his money, but that's cool. But and I'm sure he's a professional, so if they don't trade him, I'm sure he'll ball out just like like normal. It won't be. I don't think we'll see anything on the football field, but
He's a very mature 28-year-old.
yeah, yeah.
He's a
I
very,
know.
very, very man child.
I ain't gonna lie. As a Niner fan, I was hoping, if he was in the mix, let's make that move because he adds
Yes,
value to your team. He definitely adds
yes.
value. He's one of those kind of players, those impact players where
Mm-hmm.
they have to game plan for him, right? So
Mm-hmm. That
um
boy bad. That's a
he
bad
bad.
boy.
He is. He can play.
He's
And
a
like
bad
let's just
boy.
hope he's healthy. Let's hope
Just don't
everything
go to
is
Dallas, please. Please don't go to Dallas.
well, you never know.
I
You
like to
never
see him in
know.
Philly.
Yeah, I would. I hate Philly, so shout out to the Philly
Oh,
fans.
that's
I know they're
right.
out there, but
Lisa's a Philly fan. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Shout
sure
out to the Philly fans.
she's typing right now.
Yeah, she's already on.
Yeah.
What's up, Lisa? We see you. We see you. We know you. We thank you for watching. We see you, Lisa. But yeah, and I guess more Philly fans. I know people like Philly, but yeah. So the Raiders, they don't get the 2 first-round picks. They still have cap space, but kind of a
They
setback.
got to get a quarterback.
Yeah,
They got to get it.
yeah.
They said Tom Brady really wanted Crosby. He didn't want to get rid of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said Tom Brady didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
So
those kind of guys are hard to come by, and
very hard,
you
very
know,
hard.
you
And
know,
he's definitely a Raider.
yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
a Raider. Hey, Anthony. I mean,
yep.
I don't call you that. Hey, T.
What's up, T? I guess I don't even know that. What's up, man? Call him T. Like I know him. What's up, T?
Mhm.
Feel like I know you, man. Thanks
PT.
for watching.
Mhm.
Thanks for watching, sir.
Put it, Tony,
Um,
what they call him.
uh, man, I've been binging
What
Martin
you do?
lately. Uh,
Sometimes that happens.
Martin, whew, that show still makes me laugh out loud.
What?
Still
What?
makes me laugh out loud. It's
Just put on
all time great.
Dragonfly Jones. Just put on
Yeah.
Dragonfly Jones. I will cry.
Man, so
I
shout
will
out to Martin.
cry.
Shout out to Martin.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, so to put a bow on it with the Raiders, they still can make some moves. They're not dead in the water. Still have a pretty good running back. Their only way they can go is up, and that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
And they still
It's
had the number
true.
1 pick. You can always trade down. You can get a good player and trade down and still get a player you want. I think the Niners have shown and the Niners and other teams are showing now there's value when you get a rookie or a young quarterback that can play well because
Mhm.
the cap hit is very, very minimal, like a Brock
Mhm.
Purdy or guys like that who don't cost a lot.
Mhm.
But if they draft a quarterback number 1 overall, he's going to get about 30 million a year at least. So that's a big hit too. So it's like, okay, can we get
Yes.
a functional quarterback?
Yeah.
Kyler
You
Murray's
don't
out
want
there.
Kyler Murray, Kirk Cousins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the guy the guy he got signed. Tua did, right?
Yeah,
Tua
Tua
got
went to
signed.
Atlanta of all places.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he went to Atlanta. He's going to battle Michael Penix, who's hurt. He hurt his knee.
Makes you wonder if his knee is more hurt than they're saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because he's had knee issues. I think even in college, I think he had some knee problems. I don't know if
Mm.
it's the same knee or not. So,
Is he second year player, right? Or this will be his third year
this is be his
or second
second
year?
year. I think it's second year. I think he was a rookie last year. I
Wow.
want to say.
Wow.
I could be wrong. No, yeah, he was a rookie because they signed Kirk Cousins and then they drafted him with the first round pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had just signed Kirk Cousins all that money, and then they
Oh,
drafted
Kirk
Michael
Cousins.
Penix. So
I don't know. We
We
don't.
shall see. Speaking
Mm.
of
So
football again,
we're gonna talk about your Niners.
got to talk about my Niners.
You guys signed somebody.
Excuse me. Let me get some water.
You signed
Um,
somebody from Dallas.
we
Also,
Oh yeah, the linebacker. I think he's a linebacker.
he's
And then
a no. I think he's a DT.
defensive tackle. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that one, but I know we got Mike
Also,
Evans from
yeah, you got
Tampa,
Mike Evans.
which
Nice,
if he's
strong,
healthy,
efficient
if he's
veteran.
healthy, if he's
If
healthy, he
he's
missed some time
healthy,
last year, but he's exactly what we need. Uh,
man,
a
what?
true number one wide receiver, big time target.
Mhm.
Uh, teams have to scheme for him,
Yes, they do.
and
He's
it takes
big. He's
yeah.
big.
And takes on the pressure off Pearsall.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if Kittle's going to be back. Probably not by the start of the season, I would think. Um,
Stays injured.
yeah, and Niner fans, we have to be honest. Normally when McCaffrey has a big year, the next year he kind of you know
Mhm.
misses some time. So let's hope he stays healthy. But they used him a lot last year, so
He used him a lot.
let's hope he stays
He's
healthy.
vacationing. I've seen pictures of him on the beaches,
Oh,
and
good,
he's
good,
enjoying
good,
himself and his baby.
good.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Brock Purdy had a baby. He
I didn't
kept that
either.
on the under. Yeah,
I didn't either.
he's a new papa
Um,
too.
who do we get? Oh, we got Brett Toth from the Eagles. Okay,
Yep,
okay. I know they released Ayuk, correct? I believe they released Brandon Ayuk.
official.
I think they officially released him, and
Good.
then
Good.
and
So
now,
what we
but
gonna do about Trent though?
I hope we don't have a lot of drama. We
Why
don't
does
need.
Trent? What didn't y'all just pay him?
Yeah, but the NFL, those contracts they
Yeah, not
restructure.
guaranteed.
They're not
Yeah, no,
guaranteed. They're
yeah.
you know they're not even worth it on paper. They're just
Mhm,
suggestions, right?
mhm.
We
True.
might pay you. So I think what they're asking him to do, which is what they normally do, they want him to restructure,
Mhm.
maybe take less money now and put it in a bonus or something or an incentive or something like that, so they can free up some cap space. But you know, um, is he willing to do that? And
Did
at
you
his
see?
age,
Did you
and
see him on the pivot?
no, I know I didn't see it.
I enjoy him. I enjoy him, but it just seems like, dude, it's so. But he got to take care of his future and his family.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the man
yeah.
got to take care of that private plane that he flies on,
Heard that.
and the extra girlfriends that he takes to
Allegedly,
takes to
yeah,
the award shows instead of his
allegedly,
wife,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah, maybe that's a stylist. I don't know. Um,
Instagram models.
yeah. Well, these guys, they
Oh
live
my
a different
goodness.
lifestyle than regular people. Let's just put
Women,
it
you
at
got to
that.
be ready. Strap it on and be
Yeah,
ready for that ride.
yeah. Maybe,
That's
maybe
how it
that's their
is.
thing. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
But
well,
I know
the
that
wife tweeted, so it ain't her thing. She tweeted about it. So
yeah. Who knows what kind of arrangement they have? That's their business. If if he has the license to do that and his wife's cool with it, you know, um, it's kind of embarrassing, I would think, for the wife to have somebody else hanging out
yeah,
with your man.
no man could ever take that. If a woman did
Nah,
that, we'd
nah,
be all
nah,
kind of,
nah. That
you
wouldn't
know
work.
what's. Yeah,
Right,
no,
right.
no, no, will never work.
Yeah. But yeah, I just but on the football side, I just hope that I hope it doesn't get ugly. That's
Mm-hmm.
the last thing we need.
Because they saying, he might try to go to Houston and go with old
Yeah,
boy
yeah,
in
yeah,
Houston. Woo!
yeah. I mean, if they trade him, you wonder if it would mean a new contract, how that would work. Because I don't think any other team is going to pay him that kind of money at his
Mm-mm.
age. Just not saying he doesn't deserve
No,
it because he does.
he's like 37, 38,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's
Yeah,
up there.
he is.
Still
He's up
playing at
there.
a high level, still one of the top players in the league.
Mhm.
But I just don't think teams will pay a lineman that much money.
Mm-mm.
So they'll have to do some creative. things with the contract, but he's definitely has value, and
Mm-hmm.
he has value with our team. And but it's just every year there always seems to be one or two players that just
Yeah, and then I wonder what's going to happen with Juwan Jennings.
who's kind of obsolete now. I mean, that's Mike Evans kind of plays that role,
Mm-hmm.
big receiver over the middle, blah 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 blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. And they're not gonna have to pay him, so because he's probably looking for. But did they sign him? I thought they signed him. Maybe it's just a 1-year deal last
Not
year.
that I
Okay,
recently looked at.
maybe it's just
No.
a 1 year last year. So
And then Bourne is gone. Bourne signed with
the Rams, was it, or
Cardinals.
Cardinals. That's right,
Cardinals.
the Cardinals. The Cardinals.
I
Now
like Bourne.
looking at the Niners, we need some offensive line help. We do, and so because last year that was a problem, offensive line. But anyway, I'm happy we got Mike Evans. Now I saw a rumor that I just know is just terrible. That, and I only saw it in one or two places, that Fred Warner is possibly on the trading block.
What?
It was reported. It was reported.
No.
No, it was reported that Denver released Dre Green.
Lisa, your man,
Yeah.
our man.
It was reported that let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up. That because Denver released Dre Greenlaw, that Fred Warner might be expendable if they can get him. It was just a rumor.
Greenlaw.
I'm sorry. Yeah, they released Greenlaw. Oh, well, the Niners didn't sign him last year. Remember, he went to Denver. He was
that's
three of them.
right.
It was him.
He's the one that got injured in the Super Bowl, right?
Exactly.
Running on the field.
Exactly. Right. So he didn't play that whole next year. And then
Cowboys.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, they've received calls from the Giants and the Cowboys as potential trade partners. If they can get Dre Greenlaw. I don't think you give up Dre Greenlaw give up Fred Warner for Dre Greenlaw. I don't make that move. You have to have franchise anchor players, and I just don't see them trading Fred Warner.
He's really the face of the Niners, really.
He is.
All these commercials that he has.
I just think that would be horrible.
That's like
you can exactly. You can still go get Dre Greenlaw. Don't get me wrong, because we needed some help. That you can always use him, but you don't trade Fred Warner. You just don't do that. No.
Lisa said no.
But that is a rumor that's out there. So I hope not.
I do.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, we don't want a Dunleavy situation. we don't want none of that over here. None of that.
Horrible basketball.
Horrible. So okay, Niners done with that. And football it never goes away. We always talk about it, even in the off season. And the draft is next month. So, you want to move to the Warriors? A lot going on over there too. You heard the latest rumor, right? Tell everybody what the latest rumor is about Steph, or it's not a rumor, I guess.
Well, they were gonna evaluate him after 10 days last week, and it's been extended again for another 10 days. But just say indefinitely. Just say he's out indefinitely. At first, it was runner's knee. Now the man's been out a month and a half, almost a month and a half.
They hated the place since January. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they keep him out? Did they just?
He wants to play with his brother. He has been vocal about wanting to play with Porzingis and with his brother, who is back after sciatica issues.
He played one game, and I think he sat last night though. I don't think he played last night. Seth didn't play last night.
No, because they had back-to-back games. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he played in Utah. Yes,
right. Yeah. So I mean, if he can play, he can play. But at this point, they're battling for the play-in, and at this rate, they're probably not going to make it.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
a
don't know.
mess.
Yeah, I don't know if their schedule is like. I'm gonna pull up their schedule and see
They
because.
got Minnesota Friday, so it don't get no easier. Then they go
Oh
on the
no.
road. They go on the
Ooh.
road after that for like
Oh, it's
3 games.
brutal.
It
Here's
is
here's the
brutal.
next few games. They got Minnesota, then at the Knicks, at
Ooh.
Washington, which is okay, at Boston, at Detroit, at Atlanta, at Dallas. Okay, that's
And you know Kaminga gonna go banana ape crazy on them.
that's Saturday, March
I
21st.
wouldn't
So
mind being at that game.
yeah, it's in Atlanta though. They're playing in
I
Atlanta.
know. I wouldn't
Oh yeah,
mind being
still,
there.
still gonna
Call Dan Martinez. It used to be a PR at the work. Like, what's up, Dan?
be.
Give me a ticket.
Yeah, that's a rough stretch. Minnesota, then because Minnesota, the Knicks, Boston, Detroit, you know,
Unless
and
they do an
yeah,
upset like they did in Houston. So, when they
but you know what?
make them the circle team and underestimate the Warriors, that's what usually happens
Yeah,
when you
Houston ain't Detroit
upset.
though. Houston, Houston, they got kind of exposed last couple games
Yeah,
because
they did because somebody
uh,
else beat them. The Kings.
no, I know San
Somebody
Antonio
beat
beat
them.
the brakes off of them, I think, and then
Yeah, yeah.
somebody else, yeah, they beat the
Ooh,
brakes off of them. So,
ooh,
so
yeah.
yeah,
They got that East Coast swing. Ooh,
yeah, it's rough.
ooh,
It's rough.
ooh, and then Dallas. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games.
So let's see.
2,
Playoff team,
3,
playoff team, playoff team, playoff team, possible playoff team.
6 game road
Um,
trip.
and then okay, they after the Dallas game,
Ooh,
they come home. They have Brooklyn. Then they play the Wizards again, and then they have Denver, San Antonio,
yep,
Cleveland,
yep,
Houston.
yep.
So they've got a couple of stretches
They're
here
home
where
the rest of the season except for the rest of March. Well,
yeah,
early April.
mm-hmm,
Ooh, then they got the Lakers on April 9th. Lord, today.
mm-hmm, and it's at Sacramento, and they finish with the Clippers. So it's a rough stretch. They've got some big games that I mean,
What's
where are they?
Brooklyn doing though?
Let me pull
I
them
haven't
up and
heard much
see.
about the Brooklyn Nets. They're not. What
Me
are they doing?
either. Let me pull them up and look at the
Ooh,
standings.
yeah,
Because
yeah. Just let Steph rest.
I'm thinking. I mean, he's a competitor. He wants to play. I know that.
Yeah,
And
right.
everybody out there, what do you guys think? Do you think Steph should sit? Do you think Steph should play?
Yeah, what do
Um,
you think?
but let me pull up the NBA standings. Let's see. There we go. And yeah, the Nets they're garbage. They're 17-48. They're terrible.
That's what
They're
I
one
figured.
game better than the Wizards. So yeah,
Well, the
they're terrible.
Warriors are much better than them then.
Yeah, the West is loaded, but
Yeah.
Cleveland is good. The Knicks are good. The Celtics. So yeah, they got the Pistons, the Celtics, the Knicks. They got the Cavs again. They have to play Cleveland. It's rough. It is rough. And the Hawks ain't. The Hawks are 34-31, so
Yeah,
they're in
don't
a
sleep
nice
on the
spot.
Hawks.
They're in the play in
They've
the
got new
what's going on.
legs with Kaminga,
Yeah, he sat out
looking
the last
like
couple games
Dominique
though.
Wilkins.
He's
What?
been out though with his knee the last couple games, but I think they say he might be back for the next game. I think.
Oh,
But yeah,
they
see,
gonna get
Lisa
him
said,
ready
yeah, he
for the
needs to
Warriors
rest.
too.
See, I agree. I think I don't know if you
Yeah, Steph needs to rest.
if you're in the playoffs, that's one thing. But if you come back and you're just battling to get in,
Mhm.
and then you say you make the play in, and then you get San Antonio or OKC, it's a wrap.
Ee,
Um, it's
ee.
a wrap. Speaking of San Antonio, it looks like Wemby has taken that next step to being that dominant next superstar. He is him, as they
Him,
say.
him,
Um, Never
him.
seen anything like it. I watched basketball a long time, and if you created somebody on NBA 2K, you would create Wemby. Um,
Mhm.
7 feet, whatever, handle, buttery soft three,
Crazy.
defensive monster. He's a
Mm,
monster on defense.
mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
Yeah, they're San Antonio's killing it right now.
They turning up right at the right time. They
Mhm.
say the Steve Kerr always says the second half of the season. That's what he kept betting on that with the Warriors. Well, oh, it's the dog days, and once we get past the second half of the season, they'll play better. And now
Nah. Yeah, the
these
Warriors
guys
just don't
are
have the
playing
horses. They
better.
just
Yeah,
don't have the they
Jimmy
just don't
Butler
have
went
it.
out and just
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, you put Jimmy Butler, Steph, Porzingis, Draymond, whoever that fifth person would be. I mean, they could put together a nice
Mhm,
older squad. They've got some
mhm,
good talent, but they're just not
mhm,
together right now. Um,
mhm, mhm.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
shout out to the young guys, the G League guys that are coming in and
Yeah,
balling.
Crier and Williams. Yeah.
Yeah, LJ Crier's been playing good basketball, and
I'm impressed.
what's the other brother?
Nate, right?
Nate Williams.
Nate
Yeah,
Williams.
Nate can
Yeah.
play. Nate can
Mhm.
play. So it's almost like Kerr has to play these young guys now. It's so ironic that the knock has been that he didn't really play the young guys, and now he has to.
Yeah, he has to.
I mean, absolutely has to because there's nobody else there.
Mhm.
Um,
And I'm looking at the bench going, or I'm looking at the floor like, who's that light skinned dude? Who's that? Who's that?
oh,
Like, I don't
it's,
know
it's a
people.
tall guy they had.
Hmm.
And shout out
They
to my
pulling them
daughter.
up.
My youngest daughter thinks that Guy Santos could have been in DeBarge. she said, she said
No,
that.
tell her I said Menudo. He could have been Menudo. Hmm.
Yes, she was straight up. He's like he could be in DeBarge, Dad.
Definitely.
Uh,
Yeah.
he's playing well too. He's playing some good basketball.
Yeah.
So
He's playing good since he got that money. He was playing good before that money, though.
right, right, right,
He's playing
right.
good before the money. But kudos to him. I
Yeah, he's
like to
making
see an
the.
underdog do well.
I'm looking at the salaries here. Yeah, 'cause he's making 2 what? Guy is making 2.2, and Nate Williams is making 2.2.
What?
Yeah, yeah. So these
In the
guys are
G
making some
League?
cash. I don't know what Nate Williams. If the salary is correct, he's making $2.27 million. So yeah, he's making two. He's making more than Quentin Post. He's making more than Will Richard. Let's see. D'Anthony Melton's. He's only making three. Huh. Wow.
Mhm.
And Al Horford is a bargain. He's only right. I mean, we're talking like it's. But Al Horford's only they signed him. He's only making 5.6 million. Wow.
That's a
I thought he was
bargain,
making a lot more than that.
bargain basement price.
Yeah. Wow. That's shocking. When you got Jimmy at 54 and Steph at 59, and Al Horford has a ring, Hall of Fame caliber. Man, I think you thought he was making more than
Sheesh.
that.
He must be making some money somewhere else. They
Somewhere
just not.
else, or they paying him in crypto or something. Or
That,
something. I don't. I know we're joking. We have no idea what that man is making in
we
terms of
just playing.
yeah, these days. But
Wow, when you
man,
just said that, I just had a quick thought off topic. That lady is still missing. The
which one?
big Savannah Guthrie's
Oh
mom.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know
And
that hasn't been on the news as much, but when you say crypto, because they were saying that the people were asking for crypto money, that woman is that woman is gone.
yeah, it's sad. It's
That's not
and you're
good.
right because unfortunately media cycles change, and obviously with
Hmm.
everything going on now over in Iran, that's this dominant story. But the media will move on,
Hmm.
and they just don't talk about it anymore. Because I used to lead every newscast
Every
uh, for a month, and now they just don't talk about it. So such a
mm,
horrible situation.
horrible. So sorry for them.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. So
so sorry. I just hope they have closure.
exactly, and
Yeah.
praying
Yeah.
that at least if she is kidnapped and hopefully she's still alive, because as of
Mhm.
now there's been no, but to not find any trace of her is
Mhm.
just it's kind of weird,
Yes,
obviously.
they're not telling us,
No.
because of investigation, and
Right.
they shouldn't tell us,
No,
if
no.
they're getting close to finding the person.
Yeah, because they had that picture of that guy and all that, and they had a
Oh,
lot of media coverage of that. But
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it hurts me. So
it's sad.
sticking on the basketball too. We got two more
Yes,
basketball topics. It's a basketball kind of night.
it is.
Magic City and the Atlanta Hawks. Well, oh well, oh well.
I was surprised that they
Mm-mm.
let it get this far. See, that's exactly why they didn't want. They didn't want. See,
Get
I
it,
can
get
see.
it.
You can see it all in the stands, in the aisles, people
Oh,
twerking and this and that.
it's already ghetto out there, and I can say that. It's already ghetto at the Hawks game.
Right, right.
Extra,
I
extra.
was I,
It's
I was actually
black
surprised
AF.
that they changed it because I
I'm
don't know.
surprised it got this far.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
surprised. I'm
that part,
surprised. It,
that part, that part.
uh,
Um, but think about the innovative uh promotion that was, and historically, they have those
it,
classic promotions that don't go well, like Dollar Beer Night back in the day. That didn't go well. That kind of stuff, right? So in sports, they've had these terrible promotions sometimes. You know, you figure how society went in when Lizzo just twerked a little bit. Remember, she
Ooh,
just twerked a little bit at the Laker game
a
that
little
time. Just
bit.
I think one cheek, right?
Just a
And they went
taint.
off just a
Just
little
a
bit.
taint. A
Yeah.
taint.
And
But she is short butt cheek though.
yeah, and they went off. So now
Lost it.
I'm gonna say this, and it's not gonna sound right, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, big difference, big difference in vocation. Let me preface this by saying that. But if the idea is you don't want possibly maybe scantily clad young women dancing during the game, then why do you have cheerleaders? It's a big difference. I know it's a difference. Is it? Is it? I mean, if
Yes.
it's just eye candy, let's just eye candy. Got it. Okay. Dance routines. Got it. So that can't be the issue. It's got to be we don't want a certain persuasion of promotion based on the clientele and the type of people who would be there. So I I was surprised because the NBA is not about morals, right? It's not. It's not that kind of league. They have all this gambling stuff going on and
Hey.
blah blah blah. So what was it? Okay, so thanks, Lisa. So she says the Hawks owner, actress Jamie Gertz, was doing a documentary about Magic City and thought it would be a good idea. What would it hurt? Let's put our hats on and really think about this. I'm with you, Art. I'm with you, Mr. Bostic. He says it's art.
Hush. Just because you live in the dirty South. That's you grew up with that stuff. Y'all got them on every corner out there.
But and then I forget the name of the player. There was a player that complained.
Oh
Who I don't
yeah,
even think he plays with
out
them.
of no
Yeah,
no white guy.
he doesn't even play with them, right?
No no no
Yeah,
no. He
yeah,
plays with San Antonio.
yeah. It's like what? Why are you? I mean, you have the right
Oh,
to comment, but so
I'm like, stay out of it. Now he could have shut up.
now here's the thing.
I didn't need him to say nothing.
Here's the thing. It's a legal establishment, correct? I mean, it's
Yeah.
legal, right? It's a business.
Hmm.
It's a probably a lucrative business. Um, the NFL better not have any commercials or promo material. I think they're out of business now, but if they've ever had any promo material from Hooters, come on now. Um, you see what I'm getting at? Where's where's the what's the standard that they're using? Is it because we don't want a lot of you know
But
y'all acting a fool?
that's what I was about to say. I'm embarrassed by the cheerleaders still have a standard, an NBA standard. that they're maintaining, and
They
they're
show
out
it
there.
though.
They do a routine.
They don't
That
show all of it, but they show it. Come on now, let's call it what it is. They're not in long skirts down to their ankles, are they? I'm just
no, but
I'm
it's
just saying.
I'm speaking as far as the Warrior cheerleaders. I don't see anything where I'm going, oh,
Yeah.
now I don't know. I know down in the dirty South, I heard that they chilly. The sisters down there are thick and they be getting it. And a lot of time, our thickness makes some people, our
Right.
body types
Right.
make people
Right.
uncomfortable.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
All
and
right.
that is true.
Let me say it this way. This is gonna really get me in trouble. I hope not. Um, have you seen a halftime show at an HBCU game? Football.
Oh, oh, yes, I have.
I'm now
Very
granted,
sexual. Very
granted,
sexual.
I'm not getting into the prurient aspects of that entertainment. I know there's a lot of trauma and I get all that. I'm not minimizing that at all. I'm just saying at the surface level,
That's true. It's a lot of gyrating,
it's the same
but it's no
thing.
twerking. It's no
There's
twerking.
no
I
twerking.
haven't seen when they're doing in in the stands and they're going down low and doing it.
Okay.
Oh wait, but it's not the strip club twerking where they on their stomach
There's
and their butt cheeks are
right,
going
right.
like this.
People
It's
aren't
not
throwing dollar
like
bills
that.
at them. Right. There's
Yeah,
there's there's levels and degrees to it. Right.
that's right. There's levels to
But
the twerking. Yes.
however, if the notion is gyration, come on, what's the difference? Anyway,
I'm
I
so
don't want to get too
surprised to hear you say this.
well. Like I say, it's and this is not a situation. I don't think where I think the NBA made it a bigger deal than it probably would have been. Right? It would have happened. People would have had a good time, whatever, and it'd have been over.
Uh-huh.
So now they have put themselves in the view of being moral. The NBA is, oh, we can't have that. But, 7% of our fans are gambling addicts. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like where are they?
Well, yeah,
Where do they get?
They
Yeah,
waited until the 11th hour, Eddrick. They
right.
did.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't they shut it down immediately?
Yeah, they
Don't
did.
wait till because the promotion went out. Everybody was talking
Yeah.
about it.
And the sweatshirts are fire.
Yeah, they were gonna have
I want
lemon
one
pepper
of those
wings,
sweatshirts.
all of that. Yeah.
Shake your money maker.
It's a song from way back. I have to dig it out. This down there, but I have an album from the 1920s.
Oh yeah, they
And
were very
they
vulgar back
didn't
then.
call it twerking, but the young lady is twerking. She's in a twerk pose from 1920 something. So somebody's great grandma. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm not trying to make light of it. I'm not trying to make light again of the terrible aspects of that business because I know it exists.
Yeah.
But from an NBA league standpoint, what moral ground does this league particularly have to stand on?
Shake your money maker. That's the money maker you're talking about.
Right.
Shake
Right.
your money maker. Okay.
Does it mean?
Yeah.
So what reason did they say?
They didn't. They just said it doesn't. I wouldn't use that word, but it doesn't
Right.
align with the NBA's policy and family friendly.
But see, here's what I'm going to read a quote from what they said. So here's the NBA quote from Adam Silver. When we became aware of the Atlanta Hawks scheduled promotion, we reached out to Hawks leadership to better understand their plans and rationale. While we appreciate the team's perspective and their desire to move forward, we have heard significant concern from a broad array of league stakeholders, including fans, partners, and employees. I believe it's the right decision for the league. I don't know.
Eddrick,
I don't know.
We would have been wilding out in them stands.
It was. I told my wife, and this is gonna sound crazy. I said they didn't want Negro act a fool night. That's what they didn't want. Let's come out and say it. We don't want
Let's
a whole
talk
bunch
about.
of gyrating,
Thank you.
sexually attired black people
Exactly.
having
Mhm,
fun, and we don't. That
mhm,
can't be our brand.
mhm.
But I just don't. To me, the league doesn't have that. I mean, they have the power to shut it down. It just seemed like it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just it's a legal
Yeah, because
business, and
it's a staple in the Atlanta community. I,
right.
I tried to get by there last time I was in Atlanta. I wanted to try the food.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie. I've full disclosure. I've been to one strip club in my life. Uh, it was all right. I mean, it was different, and
yeah. So have I. I went in
yeah,
Vegas.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was in the city. We
yeah.
were in the city. I was young,
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
we were really
On
young.
that whole strip in the city
Right,
of different strip clubs.
right. Now it looks like now I will say Al Horford tweeted he was against it. He said
He was.
he co-signed Luke Cornett. Um,
Now
yeah,
Al act like he ain't never been up in the.
yeah,
He played for the Atlanta Hawks. He was drafted by the Hawks.
yeah, yeah.
Man, now you getting all holier than now. Okay.
Yes, I mean people have the right to feel what they feel, and the NBA has the right to shut it down. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know how. I just didn't know. I know Ti is still performing. Some of the other
yeah,
things aren't taking place, but what it. I just feel like that somebody was gonna. I'm gonna tell you, it's just like when when I can spot a fan that they put on a jumbotron, and I go, you're leaving them on the jumbotron too long," and they do this, or
yeah,
they stick their
yeah,
tongue out, or they. One lady
yeah,
tried to do this not long
yeah,
ago, and I was like, "See,
yeah.
you can't tell by all the moving and carrying on, something's about to pop off."
Right.
And sure enough, oh, and then two ladies kissed, and the whole place gasped. I
Oh,
looked over at
all right.
Dave. I was like, y'all couldn't see that coming?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
saw it coming.
San Francisco. I mean, it's look. Here's the thing. Here's the way I look at all of that kind of stuff. People have a right to exist, and they have a right to love who they love, and
Absolutely.
and for me,
Absolutely.
I think that's where we focus on something that's not as not you. I'm just saying in general.
Oh,
We
yeah, sure.
so society, especially a business like the NBA, have real selective morality at
There
times.
we go. There you
Real
go.
selective morality at times, and um, I just think that it was a corporate decision. Maybe some of the players didn't like it, maybe whatever. Now the thing is, we don't even know what the planned promotion was. They may not even have had any young ladies there on the floor doing that. It could have just been, the owners.
That's
Who
true.
knows?
That's
We
true.
don't know.
That's
It could have
true.
been very classy, right?
That's true.
Um, and not to demean, because I know I'm waiting, and these are very dangerous waters I'm in right now. Um, not to demean people who engage in this type of performance, but I've seen some things at HBCU halftime shows
Mhm.
that those same dances, not all of them, are it's the same thing. Um, so where do we draw selective morality? Is it because this is an African American establishment for the most part? I believe. I think it's owned by black folks. I believe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
is that it? Because the NBA knows they don't have the best record when it comes to us, and I
Mhm.
just think I think there's some of that. So uh, my boy Khalil, yeah, not just the NBA, yeah, man, yeah, yeah. Shout out to my man Khalil, man. Much love, bro. Hang in there, man. Um, so I don't know, Felicia. I was surprised. I was surprised. So
Yeah, I was
anyway,
too.
anyway, um,
So, okay. And on to Bam
on to
out of bio.
Bam, 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 Bam.
Oh,
83 points.
Bam.
83 points. I pulled up the box score too because I wanted to see the box score. I wanted to see his box score. So Bam Adebayo, 83 points last night. Eclipsed Kobe Bryant to be the second highest point total in NBA history. Just went crazy. It's 40-something points in the first half. I pulled up his box score because I wanted to actually see the numbers. So 20 of 43 from the field, took 43 shots, he took 22 threes.
Jeez.
Now, obviously, he was driving because he took 43 free throws. Yes, yeah, exactly, Khalil. 43 free throws.
Talk about it, please.
So that means the referees
Somebody was
getting back to the NBA selective morality. Anyway, I'll leave that alone.
Mm-hmm.
The referees obviously helped him. You don't shoot 43 free throws in a game.
Because Kobe sure didn't.
No. Yeah, most free throws ever. That's right. So, and I did hear there was some criticism that they left him in the game in the fourth quarter. They were up because they blew him out. They beat him by 20 something. So it wasn't a close game. Yeah, it wasn't a close game. Mm-hmm. But why not? If you got a chance to get 83, why not?
If I was coaching him, I'd let my guys stay in.
Yeah. Let him get a shot at it because it doesn't happen very often. Just goes to show you how great Wilt was because Wilt did all that and did hit a single 3-pointer. Let's just go there.
Yeah, non-existent. 100.
Right. But yeah, he shot 22 threes and the next highest point total was Simone Fontecchio had 18 off the bench. So and as good as mom was there, and they were, and he has a very powerful story. Very powerful story. Came up, impoverished, and I think they were living in a car. I mean, it's really, really
so happy for him and his mom. Yeah,
his mom was there. His girlfriend was there. Asa Wilson.
I love their relationship.
Talk about power couple. That's a power couple right there.
Boy, it'll be some big kids.
Man, super
big
baby.
Kids. Super duper.
Super baby. But yeah, so shout out to Bam for being on one. And
he was on one. Robert Horry complained and said the asterisk will be going next. He'll be putting an asterisk next to it. I said the old heads be looking bad.
It's like, why? What's the asterisk for? He got it in 48 minutes. It's not like the game is 48 minutes long.
You would do it too, fool.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when Kobe did it, it was so eye-popping because, obviously nobody had done anything like that.
I remember the night.
The night. And when he got his 81, people have said 70, I think. It's not. Yeah. It does happen. But yeah, so shout out to Bam for getting the 83 points.
It couldn't happen to a better guy.
No, not at all. Not at all. And so I'm happy for him. Happy for him. Let me do this. Let's see. Where are we gonna go next? I know we didn't have a show last week, but I want to talk to you about, and I think you went with Lisa. You guys went to see Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Do you have the picture?
Yeah. I don't know if you sent it. I don't know if I saw it on I know you posted it, but
oh, I was so happy. And he told me I look fly. When he saw my outfit, he was like, when I walked up, he's like, "You look fly." Thank you, Teddy.
Teddy Riley is that dude. He is that dude. Wow.
He gave us a 20. Oh, that's it. He gave us a 20-minute show.
Oh, wow.
At a book signing. He did it for KJ, for Kevin Johnson, former Phoenix Suns player, child of Sacramento. So he owns, Lisa chime in, he owns the place where the book signing is. Oh, okay. And it's like 2 doors down from his restaurant, Fixings.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so
we
he was,
just went to Fixings. Melanie and I went there for
oh, did you? It's so
Valentine's
good.
Day.
It's
It
so
was
good.
fantastic.
It's
It was
so good.
fantastic. Yeah.
They're
Really
opening up
good.
all over too. They're
Yeah.
popping up every. They're in
Yeah.
LA, and
Yeah. At
so
mhm.
yeah. So I think he's opening one in Denver too. They they as an early birthday present to KJ, he gave a little, you know, little concert, but it wasn't little. I was videotaping the whole thing, trying not to move. Yeah, the Guild Theater and Underground Books. Yeah. So he's a moderator, and it was like a gift to him. And he flew in his DJ, his
Mm.
drummer. What else, Lisa? I'm missing another one. DJ, drummer. I don't- Oh, and then he played the percussion.
Okay.
Man, when I tell you, and he says he's gonna hit the road and do it, kind of like how like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis are doing
Oh, doing their
in
residency?
gonna do in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna do Vegas, but yeah, good music, good music.
Man. Yeah,
Yeah,
we saw a
my
guy,
cheeks are hurting.
now I've seen Guy. We saw a Guy when they were first came out a long time ago, and then we saw him. I
Mhm.
want to say they opened for Sheila E. at was it maybe Cash Creek,
Wow,
or Thunder Valley. One of those places we saw him there
wow,
too. That's when Aaron Hall
wow.
was running around with his, he had his shirt off and everything,
Oh
was
my
jumping around.
God, he was on
Um,
it.
but the music, I mean, let's face it, Teddy Riley changed music. I mean, there's no way to he changed music,
Changed.
popular music. He changed it and went on to do all the work with Michael
New
Jackson. And I
Jack
mean,
Swing, baby.
New Jack
New Jack
Swing,
Swing
New
had us
Jack
all
Swing.
out of breath
Yeah, he
at
just
parties.
just an amazing musician who
Mhm.
changed culture. And so I could imagine being in an intimate spot like that. And plus, he's got a book. Matter of fact, I gotta get his book because I can read it. I want to read his book.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I wanted to bring that up and talk to you about it because I know you guys had a good time. Let's see, just the DJ and drummer and Teddy on keyboards.
Yeah, I had it
Okay.
right.
Okay. Lisa, yep, there we go. It was Thunder Valley. Yep, we were there. We were there. It was hot that day. It was hot out there.
Ooh, no,
Um,
thank you.
yeah, but it was Guy. They did well, and like I said, they opened for Sheila E. But yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Teddy Riley. Shout out to Teddy Riley. Even did stuff with K-pop. I mean, he was one of the first
yeah,
cats
he's
that went over there and did
doing a
some
lot of
K-pop
stuff
stuff.
with K-pop. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's doing his thing. But yeah, I just want to make sure we talked about it because she said he had his shirt off the whole time. Because my wife was like,
His,
What's your clothes on?
he
This
on
wasn't
that
that long
he
ago.
on that stuff. He on that stuff.
Yeah, allegedly, right?
Okay, allegedly.
Yeah, because he was. No, that wasn't him. No. I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna say that. We'll move on. I was gonna say something else,
His
but
brother had his shirt
probably
off a
not.
couple of years ago when I saw him at Concord Pavilion.
Who?
His brother was
Oh,
embodying
Markel.
his no, Aaron's brother is, come on, Lisa.
Oh,
Damien.
that's right. Damien. That's right. Damien Hall.
Damien.
That's right. That's right.
Damien looks
Markel
good
is in
though,
there.
but he's falling out with Damien now too. Teddy Riley. I guess they just feel like Teddy isn't paying them what you know.
Yeah, that's always a weird
Teddy's the
business.
brainchild though. He's
A
the
weird
brainchild.
business. A
It's
weird,
a,
weird
it's a
business.
yeah.
Fun fact:
Mhm.
Guy that was one of the first CDs I ever bought.
Mhm.
Because remember when I first batch of CDs I bought Guy, I bought Loose
Mhm.
Ends. They had the real Chucky Boo, I think was that the second
Oh
CD.
wow. Wow.
And
Yeah.
there was one more I bought at that time. The first time I bought a CD, and Guy was one of the first because we had just gotten our
Same
first
here.
apartment.
Same here.
And yeah, but
I
yeah,
think
Teddy
I
Riley
still
changed
have
everything.
I
Yeah,
think I still have
I got
yeah.
boxes of CDs down there somewhere. So,
Mm.
but yeah, right on. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time, and it looked like you
A
had a great
great
time. It was packed. Looked like it was sold out.
it was packed. It was thin. When I came in, the guy was like, "You're gonna have to go upstairs." I was like, "My friend's holding me a seat." Although she couldn't hold the seat, I ended up finding a seat. I mean, it was divine. I found a seat right behind her.
Wow.
because I was like, I'm not going to the balcony. I'm going to stand here. And then this past weekend I went to a Bee Gees tribute
I saw you posted that.
event.
Yeah, yeah.
I was reliving my childhood all over again. Oh my goodness. They were
Yeah, they were
really
getting it.
good. Them
They were guess
dudes. Oh yeah, because I put the
you
videos up.
posted, yeah, you
They're
posted
very
it.
good voices. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
shout out to the
women were
Bee
going
Gees.
crazy. Shout out to Barry Gibbs. He's the
Yeah.
last one standing.
Yeah, I have a cassette, of the Bee Gees live from, like, '77 when they were just killing it.
Wow. Oh, they were killing
Um,
it then.
they were killing the
Oh,
game
they were
back
on
then.
fire then.
Man,
They even
yeah.
sang Guilty, which is one of
Mm,
my favorite songs that he has with Barbara Streisand. A lady
mm.
came out and sang. I got real excited on that. I was like, oh yes. It was fun being the fly in the buttermilk that night. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the Bee Gees, they played them on Black radio all the time.
Mhm.
There was none. They were that falsetto. He sounded like a brother. I mean, let's just keep it
Just like a
real.
brother. I mean,
Um,
and they're not from here. They
no, they're
always
from
have that
Australia.
soulful way by way of London. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think they're Australian. I think they're from
Yeah.
Australia.
That it's I'd seen something on that oh it's him or Olivia Newton John that gets
Okay,
they
okay,
say she's from Australia, but she's really from
yeah.
London. Something.
Oh, I
Yeah, we
see.
love Andy
I
Gibb
see.
too. They sang an Andy Gibb song as well.
Mm. It's great
Hmm.
music. Just craftsmanship. Just great music. Music is you know no matter
Whole
who makes
lot.
it. If it's good, it's good. Yeah, if it's good, it's good. So
You just have to find it today. You just have to sift
right,
through the garbage. It's out there.
right,
It's
right.
definitely out there. It's good music out there because I find it on Pandora all the time. And I'm
Yeah,
going, who is this? Because I
yeah.
really like Coco Jones, the one who's engaged to
Mm,
Donovan Mitchell. Oh my goodness.
mhm.
Her songs come up and I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I
yeah.
can embrace the newer generation
I'm
when I
going
hear
back
her.
to I literally just pulled a boxes and boxes of CDs out of my because I had them all packed away.
Mm,
But I'm trying to get back to creating my own analog playlist, things like that. I'm not trying to. I like my favorite streaming service is Tidal. I really like Tidal.
okay.
I just like their interface. I don't really do Spotify and not too much. I don't do Apple Music. I like Tidal.
Never tried it. Never tried them.
Yeah, it's just. But the thing is, if once the algorithm, and we talked about this a couple shows ago, once the algorithm learns who you are, then they'll just keep feeding you the same thing. And
Mhm,
to your point, you were saying you have to actually go out and look for stuff.
mhm.
And I know for us coming up when we did in the '80s, in high school, whatever, um, we listened to all kinds of music. It wasn't just this or that, or it wasn't just uh,
Everything.
we listened to everything and
Yeah. Punk,
everybody.
rock, everything.
Yeah, all of
Mhm.
that. And
Yeah.
ska was big back
Mhm.
then, and you had bands like it was a I don't know if there'll ever be a time like that where we can be exposed to so many different types of music.
Because the
And,
music industry is different, so they
yeah.
just push you one thing.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then, people don't have talent. They're not bands anymore like they used to be.
Right.
There used to be 10
Right.
guys. Think how big Cameo used to be. Think of
Earth, Wind& and Fire.
Cameo's album.
Yeah. You had to
Yeah,
open it up and see the rest of the band. It's,
that's
Earth, Wind& and
ridiculous.
Fire was huge. Yeah.
Yeah, right, right. I
You're
mean,
right. You're right. But you had, brass sections too, Speaking of
mhm,
that, I don't know if I'll get there. I would like to get there, but um there's a brother named Sly Fifth Avenue, and
mm,
he's in that mode of he's very, very, very well steeped in hip hop, but he elevates it to orchestral level types of music. So he did something at the Hollywood Bowl a couple years ago, but he's doing in San Francisco at I want to say one of those theaters downtown, but they're going to be
uh,
doing a tribute to the Bruce Lee music with orchestra. And but
Oh
I'm a
my
huge
God.
fan. I'm a huge fan of Sly Fifth Avenue because he did um, a tribute to Dr. Dre, and he played all of Dr. Dre. And it's on. I got the vinyl back there. He played all of Dr. Dre's songs, but he elevated it at an orchestral level with an
Oh
orchestra.
my goodness.
And yeah, he's that dude. So if you don't know who Sly Fifth Avenue is, let me pull this up real
Let
quick.
me write that down.
Let me pull this up so you can see it. Let me share this. Because yeah, so it's coming up. Let's see. It's gonna be Great American Music Hall on April 3rd.
Okay.
And it's a modern musical tribute. But write down Sly Fifth Avenue. He is
I just did.
fantastic. He's
Okay.
if you like hip hop, and I love hip hop and orchestra music, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
And there's
wanted
a
to
lot of
see
guys out there do
Nas.
that.
I wish I could have seen Nas when he did it.
It just hip hop scales perfectly with orchestra
Mm-hmm.
music. And Miguel Atwood is another guy that's really killing. He's did a lot with Dilla's music, Jay Dilla's music. And
DJ
yeah,
Dilla.
yeah, he did a lot with Dilla. So he's doing it. There was a band out, I want to say the San Francisco or LA, called Dakah, Dakah, and they were doing a lot with orchestras and hip hop. So anyway, I say all that to say, to your point about finding great music out there, if you look, you'll see it. It's amazing. So speaking of music, as we get ready to wrap, so I do have a song of the day, and it's in tribute of a goddess who
Hey, Women's Empowerment Month.
yeah, let's do that. Well, Lisa, breaking news from Lisa. Let's see. Nas and the Roots at the Shoreline, August 29th.
Oh, I saw that today.
Cool. I'm not a big outdoor concert person like I used to be. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of, when I saw it, I was like,
I'm getting old. I'm like, I don't know. Anyway,
yeah.
Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for sharing. But yeah, so and I've seen Melody and we see this whenever she comes through, we go see her. But you know, this woman right here.
Tickets went on sale today.
If you have never seen Jill Scott in concert, it's a bucket list kind of thing.
It is a situation, and all of that.
She is phenomenal. If you go to YouTube, you watch the Front Porch music.
Ooh.
Her Front Porch was absolutely off the chart.
Fire, right?
It was.
I love Nucci's Front Porch.
Yeah, she killed it. So, you know me. I do want to. She has a new album out. So
I gotta listen to it.
You want to check out her new album, but I wanted to play a song of hers because this song is it could be the Black woman's national anthem, Long Walk. But
Lord mercy.
Me being me, I'm gonna play a different version of it that you may not have heard. And we got the final right here, of course. But this is Jill Scott, A Long Walk, and this is the Dodge remix. So a little bit different version of it. So check it out.
Let's take a walk. Will you walk with me? Yeah. 2001. Come on.
You had a little come and talk to me mixed with it.
You're here, I'm pleased, I really dig your company. Your style, your smile, your peace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot, us to spot. Conversation, verbally listen, then you listen. Say our situation, temptation, education, relaxation.
Shout out to Jill Scott. 10 years later, another album out.
3118. Your background, it ain't sweet and clean shit. Sometimes we don't have to swim upstream. You ain't no saint, we all a sinner. Put your good foot down and make your soul the winner. I respect that. Man, you're so fat, and you're all that. Plus supreme. Then you're humble, man. I'm numb your feeling. I can feel everything that you bring. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot, us to spark conversation.
A long walk. The Dodge remix. Quick shout out to my vinyl heads out there, because the one thing about vinyl is a lot of these types of remixes you couldn't get in the United States. This is from England.
That's right.
I'd have to buy a lot of my stuff. If you like interesting remixes, it's a little harder now because the shipping costs are so terrible coming from overseas now. It's like $30, $40 for a $6 record. But
that's ridiculous.
Man, when vinyl was dead over here, they were still a lot of Prince remixes and stuff I got from overseas. So shout out to Jill Scott. This was the Doge remix. There's another
Jilly from Philly.
Jilly from Philly. So Jill Scott is back. Always good when Jill Scott's around. And life is good.
Life is good. When she's back.
Yeah.
You just smile. It's like, oh, summer. I can't wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. That was life-changing for me. A brother, when I was working at a .com, and this brother turned me on to Jill Scott's brother from Chicago. And he was, I'll never forget, he said, it's going to be life-changing for you. It was life-changing for me.
It is. It is.
No skips on that whole CD.
No, none.
No skips.
None. And her live album she did back in the day. I mean, there are artists and then there's artists. And she's one of those signature voices, just
artiste
and talented actor, writer, poet. She could do it all, not just sing. She can do everything. But I know, because I always take my, we go see her. I don't know if we'll get there this time, because I'm being real. Them tickets are like $200 something now. I'm like,
oh, I didn't look.
I don't know, Jill. But anyway, I digress.
It's our birthday month.
Yeah, that's true.
Be a birthday gift.
So we still may. But having said all that, we've seen her like 7 or 8 times. I've seen her a lot. So there's a power when she comes on stage. There's a presence when she walks out there, and you just know you're in something different. It's a different vibe.
Different, and that beautiful smile.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I became a Jill Scott fan because hearing her, with the Roots and this and that, and just really starting to listen to her. I have a couple of remixes down there of her with I got a couple with Yasin Bey. He was most deaf at the time.
Oh yes.
I've got an extended version of Golden. I mean, I want to hear that one. Yeah, I love Golden. She's definitely so anyway, shout out to the artist Jill Scott on her new CD or new music and her new tour, and she will be in the Bay coming soon,
August 6th.
All right.
And 2 days too.
Yeah, she's doing 2 days.
They love her here. And I want to in memoriam mention Lynn Bias's mother, Leonise Bias, who passed away this week. She was a champion for her son. The untimely death of Lynn Bias, man. Boston, the Celtics will go win 10 more championships with that brother when they drafted him.
Exactly.
Man, I remember saying it's over. They got Lynn Bias.
It's a wrap.
And she was a champion for her son's memory. And I had a chance to interview her once years ago, and she was such a strong presence. And she really, got the word out about her son's legacy and drugs, and and she's passed on. So rest in peace, Miss Bias.
We will end the show in honor of her. So, Felicia, another great show. Thank you. Thanks everybody for tuning in, all of our regulars, and we will be back next week-ish.
We be trying, y'all. We be trying.
We be trying. We get there. We get there.
Yes.
But you can always you know, we do posts on Sports in the Bay on Facebook, Instagram. You know, we
TikTok.
have a presence, TikTok. So thank you everybody. Like and subscribe. As they say, you know, friend us. You'll get notified when we get ready to do a show.
Mhm.
And yeah, if that's I think it's a wrap. Thank you, Lisa. It was
Thank
fun. We
you,
appreciate it.
Lisa,
We appreciate it. All
and
right, Felicia.
everyone else. And
Yeah.
PT, if you're still on PT,
Yes.
British on is what they call them.
My man Frank Khalil. Thanks, brothers, for joining us. And Felicia and Eddrick, Sports in the Bay. Peace.